Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my world, which is the House of Nightmares. Let's begin. Alright you guys, on today's video is going to be a really fun and exciting one. I'm really super excited to show you everything that I have. So I did go Halloween shopping. I went to my local Spirit Halloween, then I went to the Chicago Flash weekend, which is a horror convention here in Chicago, and just different things that I bought here and there. So I'm really super excited to show you everything that I got and just pretty much talk to you guys about my experience at the horror convention. I did get to meet Christine, aka Kyle from Child's Play 2. Dream come true. So that is what we're going to be talking in today's video, so let's just jump right into it. So another person that I met at this horror convention was Garrett Zima, and I have to say he was a really nice guy. We had a really nice conversation and I ended up buying these two products from his booth. So I got the bib and the hammer, and these are from Trick or Treat Studios. And what I like about his booth is that he had this really special piece that he created. We had a little bit of a conversation about this piece, and I have to say that was just such a beautiful piece. Definitely something that I would love to see him create and resell, or you know, maybe get with Trick or Treat Studios and sell something like that. I don't know, right? But seeing that piece in person is actually a chef's kiss. It's just such a beautiful piece. I would personally love to have something like that in my collection. I remember having a talk with Tenok Art about creating something like that, because he did create like stuff like this, and Tenok Art is such an incredible custom artist, and I think having a piece like that would be just iconic, especially because Child's Play 2 is one of my favorite movies. And yeah, so he did have this piece in his booth, and I have to say it was just like, I don't know, mind-blowing. I really like that piece, and I wish, you know what, I was so just mesmerized with this piece that I didn't get to do a video of it. I only took pictures, and I ended up taking pictures with him. Like I said, he was just a really nice guy overall. And these are the two pieces that I got from his booth, and he actually had a bunch of different stuff, but these things right here is something that I don't have in my collection, and I've always wanted to get them. I wish he would have had the blue helmets, because he didn't have the blue helmets, but he did have these, and I really like that. So we do have the Child's Play bib, the construction bib, and then we have the hammer. Now he did mention that this fits perfectly in the good guy doll, the plush good guy doll, but I'm not going to take it out of its packaging. I think I'm just going to leave it in its packaging, because this is, I don't know, I feel like this is more of a collectible for me than just a regular prop. Like, I think if I would want to put a bib on the good guy doll, I would probably buy another one. But yeah, these are two pieces that I bought from his booth. And just for comparison, so this is the hammer from Spirit Halloween, and this is the one from Trick or Treat Studios. So if you want something bigger, something that you could probably hold and just, you know, like walk around with on Halloween night, this would be your best option. But if you just want to collect something with really nice packaging, I would say go with this one. Like, personally, I really like both of these, and it's just, like I said, it's just a really nice piece with a really nice packaging, and I really like all of this. So this is gonna go into the collection back there. So yeah, shout out to Garrett Zima for just being an incredible person. Alright, so another thing that I bought at the horror convention, so Toying Toys was there, and they had their Killer Clowns from Outer Space set of 5 plush collection. And when I saw them in person, I was like, you're coming home with me, and I'm so glad that I took them, because, so let me show you first. Alright, so here we have all of them, you guys. It was just not a brainer. It was definitely not a brainer for me not to take these, and I'm super glad that they had them in stock. Alright, so we have the first one. Look at this. This is freaking adorable. I really like this one. So we have this one, and then we have this one. I'm sorry, I don't remember the names. I think this is Slim. I don't remember the name of this one. And then we have this one, which is Shorty. This one, which is the one for your hand. So this is like a little puppet that you put your hand in, and I think this is really freaking cool, you guys. I really like this one. And last but not least, my favorite one, which is the cotton candy cocoon. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute, you guys. This is really freaking sick. I really like all of this. So like when I saw this, when I saw their booth, I was like, you know what, let me think about it and then I'll come back. And then when I went back and I saw it, I was like, you know what, yes, I have to take it. I have to take it to my collection, because lately I've been collecting a lot of Killer Klowns from Outer Space stuff. They've been coming out with a lot of cool stuff, and this is just one of those sets that I've always wanted to get when I saw them release it online. And I think this little guy is what convinced me the most. And I was like, I cannot just take this and not take the whole collection. So I ended up taking the whole collection, and I believe I paid $165 for all of it. If you go online, it is $150 plus tax plus shipping. So I felt like it's gonna be about the same. So yeah, I'm glad that I actually got all of it. And funny enough, they only had one left of this and one left of this, and I'm the one who ended up taking it. This was actually their display, and I ended up taking their display because they didn't have any more. So, but yeah, I'm really super glad. This is just really freaking cute. And I like I don't know, I just like the sizes. I really like the sizes. They're not too big, they're not too bulky. They're just a perfect size where you can display them somewhere. I'm gonna have to get floating shelves for all of this, so I'll be able to display these a little bit better. I just feel like they'll look really good in floating shelves. I don't think you'll need a stand for this. I mean, I could probably get or try to find a stand for these, but I feel like if you can put them against the wall, they won't fall. But they are plushies, and I mean, they're not gonna break if they fall. But yeah, you guys, I think all of this definitely a must have in your collection, and I'm just super glad that I was able to get all of these, and they're just so super cute. I love this. And again, this was from Twink Toys. Such an iconic collection. Love it. All right, so another iconic piece that I found at this horror convention. You guys, when I saw this, I knew that I was going to get it. Let me just show you what I have here. This to me is like a one-of-a-kind piece. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You guys, do you see this? This is so freaking cute, adorable. I just knew when I saw it from far away. I said, we have to go to this booth because I saw something from far that is catching my attention. And what I like about this piece is that it comes with two weapons. It comes with this weapon that reminds me of the Child's Play 3. And what I like about this is that the pieces are magnetic. So you just place them right on there and it holds it. And then it has this really humongous knife, and you just put it right there. And look at that. Look at that, you guys. This is just such a freaking beautiful piece. I really like this, and I like this because it's like a rare piece. You don't see this everywhere, and that's what I like about this. And I really like the weapons, and he had so many of these. He had like a Leatherface, a Sam, he had a Ghostface, Michael Myers. He just had so many. But this little thing was $95. I was like, okay, you know what? We're gonna make an exception today, and we're just going to get one. And the one that I'm gonna get is this one, because it's just, I mean, $95 is a bit of a reach for something like this, in my opinion. But you're gonna be able to get $95 off of me just for one, and they did. And I really like it. I really like it. I think if it didn't have these pieces, I probably might have like thought about it. But I really like how this looks with the two weapons. I think the two weapons on this little piece looks just really good. And the paint job, I mean, the paint job is not that bad, but it's not the best. But I still like it. For some reason, I still really like this, and I think this is going to look really cool in my collection back there. And I like it. I really like this piece quite a lot. And I've never really seen a Chucky gnome or any other type of like horror gnome, so I think this is really cool. I mean, I don't think I've seen this online. Maybe you have, I don't know, but I really like it. And I'm glad that I got it. It's $95. A little bit of a stretch, but we're gonna justify it just because it's Chucky and I like anything Chucky. All right, so moving on to the next thing that I got from this horror convention, which personally to me was the most exciting one. So I did get to meet Christine, aka Kyle from Child's Play 2. You guys, I have to say she was so super nice, so humble, so just like very engaging with your conversation. Like I had asked her a few questions and she was just really nice, really friendly. I didn't feel like she was trying to rush me off or like, okay, you know, let's take the picture or whatever. It didn't seem like that. She was just so genuinely so nice and so humble, and I think that's really important when you spend money on celebrities that you look up to, or you know, anybody in horror conventions like that. It's very important to have that connection with your audience, and she definitely was so nice, and I was able to get her to sign my merch. Now you guys know I finally met Alex Vincent, and he was the first person to sign this. And this year when I saw that Christine was gonna be there, I knew that I had to have her sign this. And yeah, she signed it right here. She really liked my design. She's like, oh wow, I've never seen that. And I was like, I know, because I made it. And not to toot my own horn, but I mean, this is kind of iconic. Like this design is really iconic. It was literally my #1 top seller, and definitely is coming back to my merch. But yeah, you guys, this looks so beautiful. The only person that is missing in here is Brad Dourif. Like if I can get him to sign this anywhere here, anywhere he wants, or up here, I would be able to die happy. Like that's the only person that I need to sign this. Just them three. Yeah, this is just a beautiful piece that I will forever cherish. And this to me is like gold. Like this is to me gold, and I'm just so glad that I was able to get 2 of my favorite people to sign my merch and to have been able to meet them in person. And we did take a few pictures, or quite a lot of pictures, because the person that I was with was like just taking a bunch of pictures, and I was like, oh my god, that's, you know, 2 or 3 is good enough. But yeah, her prices were definitely so affordable, definitely worth it. So if you ever do get a chance to meet her, make sure you take advantage of that. I believe it was like $60 for a selfie and a signature. She did have a table full of her pictures. You know, I was so into the moments that I forgot to ask her for an autograph on one of the pictures that she was selling. I was just so into like the conversations that we were having, the signature, and just taking pictures. So we did take a selfie, and then she's like, oh, you could take some more with, you know, like the regular camera. So I was like telling my cousin, I was like, here, you hold the camera, let's take a few pictures. But you know, she was just like, which I am not mad at her. So we did take quite a few pictures, and then we had a really nice conversation. And like I said, she was such a beautiful, humble person, and I really love her. I just really loved everything about her. So definitely a dream come true to have met her, and I don't know, maybe one day in the future I get to interview her in my channel, because we did talk about that, and I don't know, maybe one day we can make that happen. But for now, I'm glad that I was able to get a picture, or 100 pictures, and her autograph on my merch. And this to me is just like iconic. All right, so that is pretty much everything that I bought from the horror convention and everything that happened. Like I said, I had so much fun, so many booths, so much like just insanely talented people out there. I wish I would have been able to buy like a bunch of different things, but you know, my time was very limited and I just literally had to go in and out. But it was definitely a fun time. Hopefully they can, you know, bring more people, and hopefully one day I'll be able to have my own house, literally a house of nightmares, my own booth to promote my merch, maybe next year or so. But now I'm gonna show you everything that I got from Spirit Halloween, which is not really a lot, and from Hot Topic. So let me move this little guy over here. Okay, so let me show you. I got this little guy from Hot Topic, and I had asked you guys on Instagram if you would buy this, and a lot of people said yes. Anything Chucky. A lot of people said no. But personally for me, when I saw this, I was like, you know what? It's a plush doll. Let's be honest, it's a plush doll with a really cute blanket, this is a throw set, character, pillow, and throw set. So this is supposed to be a pillow. A pillow for who? A baby? I'm not gonna use this as a pillow. This is not gonna be, I need a bigger pillow, but I really like this. I think this is a really cool piece to have in your Chucky collection. This to me seems more for like anybody that collects Chucky stuff. Like if you are a Chucky collector, I'm talking about like a die-hard Chucky collector, this is something that you have to get. Obviously, if you are a horror collector and you see something like this, it might not attract you, because to me a horror collector is someone that collects like props or animatronics or stuff like that, you know, this might not interest you, but because I am a Chucky collector and I like anything Chucky, this seems like a piece that I cannot pass on, and I like it. I like it, and I'll probably never take it out of its packaging again. This is just like a collectible for me, but I don't know, I kind of do want to test the blanket out, so I might have to go back and buy another one from Hot Topic just to take it out of its packaging and sleep with it, and maybe I'll use maybe I'll use this as a pillow. Who knows? I'll try it out, since that's what it says, character pillow and throw sets. But I really like this. I really like how it looks, the design in the back. So you really can't see it because my light is too bright, but this is just a really cool set and I really like it. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you head on over to the Hot Topic website, and I think they had like a 15% off discount, so took advantage of that. And this does retail for $40, so I think that's a really good price for what you're getting, so highly recommend getting one of these. All right, so moving on to the next piece that I got, and I got this from Spirit Halloween. I got the Exorcist Royal Bubblehead. You guys, they have so many bubbleheads of this one at Spirit Halloween. I have to say, this is just a really freaking cool piece. This is a resin bubblehead statue, and they had so many. They had the Michael Myers one, the Ghostface, the Hannibal Lecter one. I did want to get the Hannibal Lecter one. They had Michael Myers, they had Trick or Treat Sam. They just have so many bubbleheads. The thing about these is they are $40, which I don't mind, but they are really small. They're not like really big statues. And so let me tell you what happened to me when I took this out of its packaging. It broke. The little staircase stick, the one that you see right here, this is what broke when I was trying to pull it out. All I heard was I was like, no way, I just bought this. I just bought this and it broke. And it wasn't like I was trying to be like aggressive about it. I was just trying to pull it out from the styrofoam. But I feel like these pieces are really sensitive, so if you go and buy this specific piece, make sure you are really cautious when you're taking it out. Lucky for me, I was able to glue it back. I did have crazy glue, so I was able to glue it back. And the thing that I don't like is that it broke in 2 pieces. So let me just show you really quick. So you have to just pull this out, and this is what it looks like. So you see how small this little piece is. All right, the staircase is literally right here. So I didn't know to not pull it out like that. I don't know how else you would pull it. So I would just pull it from the base because I don't want to break it again. But you see, it's like really in there. But you just gotta be patient with it. All right, so we have our piece right here. All right, so this is what the Exorcist looks like. And I think this is just such a beautiful freaking piece. I really like this. Like I said, it is a bubblehead. Not that I'm gonna display this out like this. I think if I was to display this, it would have to be in a glass case. But this is just a beautiful piece. And this is the stick from the staircase that broke into 2 pieces. So it broke from the middle and then it broke from here. So I had to glue the middle and then glue it back. But hey, just like new, like it doesn't even look like it broke. And I could return it and get another one, but I didn't want to be shady. So yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. I really like this. I'll probably go back and get the Sam one and maybe the Hannibal Lecter one, because I really like how the Hannibal Lecter looked like. I just think that it's a really cool collectible piece to own. All right, so moving on to the last things that I got from Spirit Halloween. And the 2 things that I got from Spirit Halloween are these beautiful Sam, what are they called, plushies? Are these plushies? Yes, so these are plushies. Oh my god, this, you guys, this is insane. This is so freaking cool. Like when I saw this, again, this is one of those things that when I saw, I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me. First of all, how can you be a Trick or Treat fan or a Sam fan, see these and not think to get them? Like, how can you not want to get these? So that's what I did. I ended up getting these 2 and I really like these. I think my favorite one is this one. I think the head for this one is a little bit too small compared to this one, but I mean, even the size and the height, it's a little bit off and a little bit different. I wish that this one would have been, the head would have been a little bit bigger, but I really like these two together. I think these two together, you cannot get this one without getting this one, and you cannot get this one without getting this one, but I really like this one. This one's probably my favorite one, and these retail for $29.99, so $30 each. Again, that is not a bad price, because, you know, Spirit Halloween has been charging, they've been taxing their props, and this could have easily been $40. Like this, I mean, that little exorcist prop was $40. These are only $30, so $60 for both, and definitely worth it, because these are just so freaking cool. Like the paint job on this is just insane. I really just like how these look together, and I am going to try to get a stand for these two so I could be able to pose them or prop them up in my room, because these are just beautiful. Like these are just so cool. And you guys know I love the Trick or Treat movie. It's the only movie that I watch on Halloween nights. I never watch Trick or Treat any other time except on Halloween nights. If I don't watch that movie on Halloween nights, it is a crime and I go to jail forever. It's just one of my favorite horror movies to watch during Halloween. And this right here, it was a no-brainer. Had to get them both, and voila, I got them both. And again, these are from Spirit Halloween, and they retail for $29.99. So if you haven't gotten them and you like these, run to your local Spirit Halloween as soon as they open up and get them. But alright, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. That is pretty much the whole rundown of everything that I did at the horror convention, all of the stuff that I bought. And I have to say, Halloween is just getting started. We are barely in August. We still got September, October. Spirit Halloween hasn't officially opened up just yet. I did order the Glam doll from Spencer's, so as soon as it gets here, I'll do an unboxing for you guys. And I cannot wait till Spirit Halloween starts to sell their Jack-in-the-Box. Like, that is one of those pieces that I need them to hurry up and put out, because I need one of those in my collection. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what are you excited to get from Spirit Halloween? Did I get anything that you are excited for? Like always, let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content. If you're new here, hi, my name is Edgar-O, and I am obsessed with everything in the horror world, the horror community, October, Halloween, Chucky, anything in the horror community. I'm obsessed. So if that sounds like you, stick around, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload. But alright, you guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye. But alright, you guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I can't wait till we gossip on the next one. That's the Gossip Closet. Wrong channel.